Hello, I'm back. I hope everybody's okay. Everybody's happy, healthy. What else? Beautiful, as always. Yes. Yeah. All right. Anyway, let's start with this one. Isn't this cute? So cute. I saw this at Multnomah County. It was a senior facility, and someone was selling all kinds of goodies, stuffed animals and some other things. So I saw this thing and I thought, oh my God, that's the cutest thing ever. So I thought, I gotta get that one. And actually, I bought this. It was supposed to be for a birthday gift. But guess what? I decided to keep it. So, anyway, I'm keeping this thing. I don't even know what to name this thing. It's just so cute. Look at the eyelashes. You know? It's just the cutest thing. Look at that. Oh my God, it's so cute. You know what this is? It's a kangaroo. Yeah, it's a cute kangaroo. So anyway, ooh. Oh, there's a there's a hole, a little hole. Oh my God. Yeah. So, where should I start? Um, Let me start by talking about. Yeah, I have to put this right in front of me because I think it makes a big difference. I know the audio is only working on the left side or whichever you put your earbuds or something. It only works on one side of your ear. Left. It's supposed to be on the left. It's much louder on the left. I don't know how this thing works, so don't ask me, okay? But I usually put my. Where is that thing? It's this one. This one. I know one of these. I don't know about yours, but yeah, this thing only works on the left side. I don't know. It depends. So anyway, but only one of them works. So I have to buy a new audio recorder. Yeah, something that works. So, yeah, still we're figuring out which one. So anyway, a few days ago I was driving, okay? And then I was, of course I was going straight. Not, Anyway. And as I was driving, I saw a car kind of sticking out a little bit. I thought, uh-oh, I hope he's not driving in front of me. Because I was worried. I was looking at this car and I thought, uh-oh, like, I hope he doesn't. He was sticking out, like really sticking out. So I gave him a beep. Oh my God, his reaction was, he got so pissed. And as I was like driving to where I was going, he was right behind me, like tailgating. I think that's the right word. He was right behind me and he was honking his horn like he was threatening me with his blaring horn. And I thought, I'm just gonna, ignore him. And my mom was, right next to me. We were chatting and we were just talking. So I just ignored him, I'm not gonna give you any of my attention. You can get mad as you can. I don't give a shit. Okay? I was like that. And so I just continued talking to my mom because it was my mom's appointment. So I was with her. Yeah. And so he kept honking his horn. He wanted me to look at him. No, you're barking at the wrong tree, dude. So I ignored him. I thought, yeah, you can keep honking your horn and, yeah, suck it up, buttercup. You know, it was more like that. I just ignored him. Ignored him. And so as he went past me, he really like honked his horn so loud that it kind of caught my mom's attention. And my mom said, "What was going on? Like, what was that guy doing?" I thought, yeah, he was just so mad. I don't know. Yeah, he gets so pissed. So I thought, no, I mean, not me. It's you, dude. There's something wrong with you. Yeah. So I just let him. I just let him. Yeah. So, that's what happened. So, anyway, yeah, when you encounter something, that kind of situation, just ignore. And if they get mad, just let them, okay? Just let them. Just ignore them. And guess what? The more you ignore them, they get even more mad. Yeah, but that's okay. Let them. Yeah, because they're not gonna, it's out in the open and it's like daylight. They're not gonna hurt you or anything because they're gonna get caught for sure. Oh, there's some people who are like maniac. Yeah, they blow their fuse so easily. So yeah, but you know me. If you get mad at me, I just ignore you. Yeah, yeah, simple. Just, yeah, that's the way to deal with people who are, you know, crazy. Yeah. So anyway, what was I gonna talk about? Oh, a few days ago, Fritz got something from his Aunt Janice. You know Janice. She's such a sweetheart. Yeah. I did not expect that. She's one of those. I mean, very rich, but, wealthy. I mean, yeah. Multimillionaire, but very down to earth. Yeah, there are still people who are like that, especially in the US. Like, we have many people who are like wealthy, but they're very down to earth, very loving, giving. Yeah, that's Janice, my friend. Yeah, she's one of my best friends in California. And we still, you know, keep in touch. Yeah. Yeah, she calls me once in a while. That's just to check in with me, like saying hi, hi and bye. So anyway, I have my tea here. So yeah, Fritz got like a pair of shoes and a hooded shirt. Nike. Yeah. I'm so happy right now. I'm so very happy. Fritz got a gift from his Aunt Janice. You remember my friend, the multimillionaire? She sent this to Fritz. Oh my gosh. So yeah, and then he also got a hooded shirt, Yeah, that's Janice for you. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Yes. So, yeah, I was very surprised. And yeah, I spoke to her. When was it? Yeah, it was sometime in July. And I told her about Fritz and that Fritz is so frugal and, he doesn't like to spend money like there's no tomorrow. He's that type. He's not the typical, I wouldn't say teenager because But yeah. So his Aunt Janice sent him these things, and yeah, isn't that cool? Yeah, because Fritz, I mean, he owns a pair of shoes. That's how old? It's probably about 9 years old now. And I've been trying to convince him to buy a new pair, but he says no. And then I wanted to purchase it for him. He says no. And he does have, he has his own money. He has lots of money, but he just doesn't want to, spend on something that is, I don't know. He's just like that. So, yeah. He always tells me if something works, don't fix it. And if it still works, then don't buy a new one. He's like that. So, isn't that interesting? Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. Oh my God. Yep. That's it. I just wanted to share it with you. Yeah. So, yeah. That's Janice for you. She's such a lovely person. I love her. I really love her. So, yeah. I love you too. But yeah. So, I just posted my heart to heart talk number 22. Yeah. Just a few minutes ago. So, check this out. Yeah. I got a pair of earrings. That's the sun. I got two suns. Two suns. And I paid like $3 for these. $3. Yeah. It's like a secondhand type earrings. So I thought, pretty cheap. I'm gonna buy these earrings. So I'm glad I did. So, yeah. They're so cute. They're so cute. They're gold plated. Yeah. So anyway, so just so you know, I don't reach out to anyone, okay? If you got a message from me, be very cautious. Be very cautious. And if I have I only have one Facebook account because you might see, Nhejzheen's Facebook account and it's probably identical to mine, but be very careful. It's not me, Sometimes that happens. So just be very careful. Or if somebody, send you a message pretending to be me, yeah, watch out. So anyway, yeah, I can only be, reached at this Facebook account. That's it. No other places. I don't even give away my, my cell phone number. I don't. Yeah. Only to a few of my friends. That's it. And then my family, of course. That's it. And of course, my employer. Yeah, other than that, no. I'm not giving my cell phone number away. So there was only one time that, it was that pizza guy. Anyway, where was I? What do I have to talk about today? Because because this is very common, I mean, I already brought this up months ago, I think. But I want to bring it up again, okay? Because it's important. It's important. So if you have family members, or relatives who spend money like there's no tomorrow, let them work, okay? Don't let them abuse or disrespect you, okay? Because this happens a lot. So I'm not telling you what to do, but because since it's very common, I'm just trying to help you live a happy life because that's my goal here. So that's why. And so let them feel what it's like to do a day's work, okay? Let them make money. Let them experience that, okay? So that they know what it's like to make money. Because when you are making money, that requires hard work. Unless you're Elon Musk, okay? Yeah. So, because these toxic family members or relatives, you know, they buy and buy, and it's not even their fucking money from their hard work. So, yeah, watch out for those types of individuals, you know, because it happens. It's your money, okay? It's your money. So, if you tolerate that type of behavior, oh, they'll keep sucking your hard earned money. Okay? They're bloodsucker to the point that you're going to be anemic. Okay? Sick. Pretty soon, lifeless if you let it. Don't let that happen to you. Let them work. Okay? You don't want them to spend their time just watching or scrolling on their Facebook page and gossiping and doing nothing, basically, you know? Because if they tell you they can't find a job, you would be stupid to think that there's no job for them to do. Or you'll be stupid to believe that. Okay? There's so many jobs they can do. They're just too lazy. Yeah. I'm telling you. People who are so dependent, they are the most toxic people. Watch out if you stop helping them. Yeah, that's when their true colors show. And if they're mad at you, let them. If they talk shit behind your back, let them. They can gossip about you all they want, all day long. Let them, okay? Because otherwise you'll get so old quick if you continue to let them step on you, abuse you, disrespect you, okay? Because that can happen. Yeah. Okay? So, I know, like some of these people, they don't even say thank you after you help them. They don't appreciate what you've done for them. Yeah, that happens. So, just be very careful. You know? Because otherwise, you're going to be buried 6 feet under. Sometimes that's what happens. Because you're too giving. You're too giving to the point that when you're sick, you don't have money to spend for yourself or your family. You know, then you end up like looking for somebody to help you, and not everybody have money, you know? Yeah. So that's my advice. And you come first. Be selfish, not in a way which you hurt others, but to help them become independent. Let them learn to fly without any help. Okay? Let them struggle. Let them, because they won't learn unless they face hardships. Because if you continue to help them, what's going to happen? They're not going to be able to help themselves when they, when you're no longer around. So we don't know what's ahead of us. So, yeah. You come first. That's the most important thing. You come first. How can you be happy, healthy, beautiful if you let these people suck the life, not suck the light, but suck the life out of you? Yeah, it's more like suck the light out of you. They will dim your light, basically. Yeah. That would happen. So wake up, okay? It's like being in a plane, When that plane is about to crash, you have this oxygen mask, I think. Are those oxygen masks? Because you're going to need that. So if you have like 2 children with you, what are you going to do? You put your mask, this oxygen mask to your kid first? Wrong. You don't do that. You take care of yourself first. Okay? Because if you put these masks, oxygen masks, to your kids and something happened to you, what's going to happen to them? Okay? Who's going to be able to help them? So you do this thing first and then you take care of them. That's how it works. Okay? Yeah. So that's the thing. Yeah. That's very, very important. Because I know people do get mad when you speak your truth. Same thing at my clinic. I got patients there. They come in, I clean their teeth, and if they're non-compliant, of course, I see what's going on. Their gums are inflamed. Apparently, they're not brushing their teeth, flossing their teeth, things like that. So I tell them, what's going on here? I see inflammation. And I tell them exactly what's going on. I tell them, you have inflammation. I think we're going to do deep cleaning here. You got bleeding. Your pocketings are deeper. So apparently you're not doing your home care regimen. So I tell them that. I tell them exactly what's going on in their mouth. Exactly. I don't hold back. Because how can they help themselves if I tell them, oh, looks good, you're doing great? No. I tell them exactly what's going on in their mouth. Yeah. And I tell them, oh, you're going to have to do this and you're going to have to do that. Otherwise, you're going to be coming in here every month. Yeah. I tell them. So many of my patients, if they have bone loss issue, they come every 3 months. If they're prone to getting cavities, every 3 months. You come back every 3 months. If they're not willing, that's fine. It's their mouth. So it's up to them. So that's what I do. I tell them exactly. And thankfully, my employers, support me on that, which is a good thing. So yeah, because No changes if you tell them that, oh, they're doing great, even though they're not. No, you don't want to do that. Yeah, you don't want to do that. So yeah, I tell them exactly what's going on in their mouth. Even if they get mad at me, yeah, I don't care. So at work, if you don't like how I operate, find another dental care provider. That's why we have 2 extra hygienists. That's why I told my employer, we got to have, other hygienists, because we cannot please everybody. If they don't like me, they can find another provider. So, yeah. And I don't mind if that patient doesn't like me. I mean, that's okay. Because that patient, she has her own preference. She probably doesn't like me because I, give patient education. I give, some people, they don't want to hear that. They just come, they just want their teeth cleaned. That's it. But me, if you have inflammation, I got to tell you. If you have, so I got to tell you. If you have to change your, lifestyle or your habits, especially if you drink a lot of fruit juices, oh, I'll tell you. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm that type of dental care provider. I tell you exactly what's going on in your mouth, whether you're like me or not. Yeah, but I'm always like nice to my patients, but, I gotta be firm because there won't be any changes, If you're like lenient, yeah, there won't be any changes because it's their health. And I know it's like when I see my patients happy, it's like, whoo, it's a win-win situation. I feel happy too. If they take care of their mouth, oh, it shows. It's not just here. Overall, it definitely shows. So that's the thing. So yeah, I love my patients. Yeah, I really love my patients. That's why I want them to take care of their body, take care of their health, dental health. Because everything connects. So yeah. Anyway, I read this today. Loving everyone and belonging to no one. Available to all, but possessed by none. I thought, wow, this is how to love purely. That, that line, yeah, that's how you love purely. So loving everyone and belonging to no one, available to all but possessed by none. Yeah, None. So yeah, love is never meant to be caged, to be possessed, to be confined in someone's control. Love is meant to be free. That's what it's supposed to be. If you have somebody who, does not envy your independence, oh, that's the person you want. Okay? That's the right person for you. And love should liberate. Love should liberate. That's right. Love should liberate the love of his life or the love of her life. Should be that way. Yeah. And love should be alive in your partner's heart that beats happily, devoid of envy, jealousy, all those things. Yeah. And it should not have hatred. There shouldn't be any hatred whatsoever. There should be openness to each other. Yeah. Yeah. And love is nothing but transparency. If you have transparency, that's like that will give you peace of mind. That will definitely give you peace of mind. And then trust will become the very foundation between two souls, between you and your partner. Yeah, it will be like that. And so love beautifully. Okay? If someone gives you pain, then leave that person. Pain is, you have to realize, pain is not your punishment. Okay? It's purification. I read something about that. And also, if you experience rejection, rejection is God's protection. So if somebody rejected you, somebody that you like, and then this person, said, no, I'm sorry, I'm not in love with you, or I'm sorry, I don't have any feelings for you. That's okay. That means God is protecting you. God doesn't want you to get hurt anymore. So yeah, if that happens, don't take it as if no one likes you, as if that's the end of your life, or yeah, something like that. No, there's so many fishes in the sea. You know what I mean? Like there's so many people, millions, billions. Oh my gosh, so many people. I know it's hard to find the one. I feel you. It's hard to find the one. So yeah, but don't worry. Just if somebody pop up, don't say, oh, no, I don't think he's the one, or I don't think she's the one. But you can't just, make that conclusion. You don't know. Things may develop into something beautiful. Sometimes at first, you think, no, I don't think this guy's the right guy, or I don't think this gal is the right one for me. But who knows? Who knows? Nobody knows. Sometimes that's what happens. But then later on, ooh, something's changing deep within you. It can happen. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah, live life to the fullest, because we only live once, okay? So don't you ever forget that. So yeah. Where was I? I'm lost. What was I talking about? I'm thinking about having my hair curled. Is that how you say it? I don't even know. I thought I might look weird. Yeah. So I thought, no, I'm just going to keep my hair straight. I don't know. We'll see. I might change my mind. Anything is possible. So yeah. Anyway. Oh my, I've been talking here for a while. I like this shirt. I really do. It's like so, yeah, like comfy. It's so comfy. Yeah, wearing my, I feel like dancing. I feel like dancing. Yeah. So anyway, what did I have today? Oh, I went to the meat shop. I got some German sausages. Supposed to be like one of the best. So good. And then we had some sauerkraut. I don't know if you guys like sauerkraut and kimchi. Ooh, love love those fermented vegetables. Yeah, they're supposed to be good for your gut microbiome. Those are what you consider probiotics. 'Cause here's the thing, like I love to eat yogurt, you know, because it's loaded with lactobacillus bacteria. You eat that, and then you have to feed that. Work in like there's symbiotic relationship between the two. So that's how it works. That's how you have you know good microbiome. Yeah, the bacteria we have in our digestive system. Those are the ones that help digest our food. So yeah, those were really good. I love kimchi and sauerkraut. I know some people they don't like it, but I love those. I love fermented vegetables. I don't know, you guys like those things? I love those things. Yeah, I love vegetables. I wish I could just, plant my vegetables all year long. I mean, not plant, but, plant harvest all year long. Oh, we have some fresh veggies at the store, but it's totally different from the one I harvest here. Totally different. I don't know. So anyway, yeah. If I'm in the Philippines, I would have my own garden. Yeah. I will have my own farm. I'd be planting. I'll have my vegetable garden. I will also have, I'll be probably surrounded with a lot of fruit trees. I'll have some chickens and goats and pigs. Pigs. I love pigs. They're fun, especially if you take them to the ocean, let them swim. Oh, they're so cute. I love pigs. If I have pigs, no, they won't be slaughtered. I'll keep them. So yeah, I love goats too. Chickens. Yeah, they're fun. Um, what was I gonna say? I'm so lost. I'm so lost. Yeah. Oh. Oh. So just remember, you are the creator of your life. Okay, your destiny. You're the one who create your own world, okay? Everyone is meant to create, okay? Use your sex energy. Your sex energy is so powerful, okay? I keep repeating that because it is so powerful, okay? Now, don't create anything for validation and for approval by people or for their thumbs up, their likes, their loves, those things, Create to liberate yourself. Trust me. Yeah. Liberate yourself. You can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. Yeah. I don't know. Well, everyone has their own thing, you know. I'm doing this to, I don't know, it's for my own happiness. I don't create these things for other people's happiness. It's for my own. So that's the thing. I love hearing myself. I love watching myself because I learn from myself, believe it or not. Isn't that crazy? I do learn from myself because sometimes things pop up and I speak it and I listen to it and I thought, oh yeah, goddamn. Yeah, that's right, Nhejzheen. Goddamn right. You are fucking right. Yeah. I give myself thumbs up. I give myself hugs. Yeah, and kisses too. Is that how you operate? Because that's how I operate. I love myself. So, not the narcissistic way of loving myself. No, totally different from that. So, yeah. So, I have my own thing. So, I don't know. Like with my ability, I think I can lead an army of very strong, heroic men. I can feel that. I mean, no kidding. No kidding. They're not just regular men or regular humans, you know? They are men of honor, okay? Who are strong, fearless, loyal, and with many positive attributes, you know? Those type of men, you know? That most men don't have these days, you know? Oh, totally different from many, many, many centuries ago. Yeah. So they are men who have beautiful souls. Everything they do is what you considered what do you call that? Bravery. Talking about bravery. Oh, yeah. Everything is done in precision. Not procession. Precision. Yeah. Calculated and never impulsive. So, yeah. I don't know why I feel this. I just feel this. I don't know. I think I can lead an army of strong men. I really do believe that. And it seems like, I don't know. Are we heading towards love and hate war? I think I'm ready for it. I think so. Yeah. I'm not kidding. I have that. Like, I think I can do it. Yeah. Train me. I think I'm very capable. Yeah. I think so. So. Yeah. You probably noticed I got a whole bunch of crystals. I have collected a whole bunch. You know, I'm waiting for the song. So anyway, so yeah, be very selective who you surround yourself with, you know, because they have to be supportive of you. If they're not, leave, you know, get rid of those friends or friend, you know, you're not meant to be friends. Or it could be lovers, you know. Yeah. If they don't like you, just tell yourself, I am perfectly imperfect, made to perfection. So you're still perfect. Oh, yeah, well, I would say so. Yeah. So break that paradigm of fakeness, okay? Yeah. Just to be loved, validated, liked, loved. Did I mention that already? Approved. Heck no. Fuck that shit. Yeah. What else? I think the universe is telling me that's it, Nhejzheen. No more. There might be something more. Song. Come on, universe. I think it's about time. I think I'm done. Yeah. I think I'm done. So, yeah, what else? There might be something more that I can bring up. That might be, helpful. Yeah. There might be something. Song. Come on, universe. If there's nothing more. Because yeah, I've been sitting here. Keeps thinking, come on, song. Because I don't think I have any more to talk about. Yeah. Come on. New York. Keep spreading the news. I'm going to New York. That's what it popped up. What's in New York? Hold on. Thank you, universe. I don't have to sit here for a very long time. Yeah, I've been reading. Like I have a whole bunch of books that's so like, holy cow. I've been reading. So crazy. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Okay. New York. What's in New York? There must be some New York song. Lyrics. New York lyrics. Come on. There it is. Start spreading the news. You're leaving today. I'm leaving. I want to be a part of it. New York. New York. Your vagabond shoes. I'm leaving? Okay, start spreading the news. You're leaving today. Tell him, Frank, it says. I want to be a part of it. New York, New York. Your vagabond shoes. I hope I pronounced that right. They are longing to stray. Stray? And step around the heart of it, New York, New York. I want to wake up in that city that doesn't sleep and find your king of the hill, top of the heap. Your small town blues, they're melting away. I'm going to make a brand new start of it in old New York. New York! Oh my gosh. What's the significance? Huh. You always make it here. You make it anywhere. It's up to you. New York, New York. I want to wake up in that city that doesn't sleep and find I'm king of the hill, top of the list, and number one, king of the hill. This little town blues. So it just go on and on. I don't know. What's the significance? I have the universe help me. Why? What about the song? I want to find out the meaning. Meaning. Why? Oh, it's by Frank Sinatra. Okay. The lyrics of New York by Frank Sinatra express a longing for the vibrant life and opportunities in New York City, portraying it as a place where dreams can come true. The song captures the essence of ambition and the desire to succeed in a city that never sleeps, emphasizing the idea that if one can make it there, they can make it anywhere. Just figure that out. That's what it says. Little blues. I'm gonna have to look at that meaning, because you know me, I would try to analyze things. So that's me. I don't know about you, but I do different things. I do things differently than most people. So I'm just that way. I'm yeah, I'm glad we're unique. I have my own way, you have your own way. You have your own path, I have my own path. So stay in your, you know what? But yeah, what's the significance about that song? Why did the universe give me that song? I just remembered because New York, oh, where did I, see that? But yeah. 28. What's the significance? Yeah. I don't know. Someone in here 28 years old. Who are you? Okay. Who are you? So, I guess that's it. So tomorrow, as usual, I'm going to work tomorrow. So yeah, the usual. I do things day before I go to work. So yeah, and then I'll be off Monday next week. I'll be off. It's my holiday. Oh, it's my holiday. It's my paid vacation day. Just that Monday. Yeah. So anyway, I don't know what I'm gonna do. We might be going somewhere. I might be going somewhere, Yeah. Yeah. I wish I have somebody around where I can hang out, and come to think of it, I want to try to get drunk, as long as I'm with, a group of women, just a group of women, just have fun. It's fun. Just don't have any guys. So long as it's just with the women, your friends, that's safe. That's okay. Yeah. If somebody judged you because you're, no. Don't listen to them. Have fun. Okay, have fun. So anyway, yeah, that would be fun. Like I want to try to get drunk. What it's like to get drunk. I've done it before. It was like my graduation, and then my friend offered me Jilbies. Yeah, when I graduated college in the Philippines, and so it was just a little bit of it, and I drank it. I wasn't drunk, but I was a little bit tipsy after that. Like it wasn't much, but they asked me to drink the whole thing. Oh, I did. I did become, kind of walking weirdly. Yeah. Yeah. It was, yeah. Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. And there were other times, you know, with, you know, but just a few times. Twice. I only did it twice. Yeah. In my life. Yeah. So yeah, that's fun with friends, you know. Yeah. I was with friends, a group of women, like my friends here. But I don't usually drink. We went to the bar, but I was there to be, just to hang out with them. But I don't typically drink because they were drinking something, and I was just out with them, just have fun. Mm, my close friends, just to make sure they're safe. Yeah, but they're not this flirty type women, they're the conservative type. So I was with them, and I don't know what happened. Things went, yeah, something happened with them, and then we stopped hanging out. So yeah, there were so many things happening, so many things. I just didn't want to get involved. You guys can have your own fights and all that, but no, I'm not. I'm not doing that. So yeah, that can happen. So if that happens, just leave. You don't want that type of friends. If there's something going on, if it's a toxic friendship, you don't want to be in there. Yeah. So anyway, yeah, I think that's it. I thought to share that with you because, yeah, mm, I'm not that crazy with that type of, um, but it's nice to do that once in a while, with friends. So anyway, I guess that's the end of tonight's show. It wasn't that thrilling and exciting, but I guess it was okay. So, yeah, I love you and take care. Take care. Take care, my love. Ah, yeah, I love my hair.